All right, everyone, here we go with the weekly reading for August 25th through the 31st, 2024. Oh, man. Wow. 10 Wands, very heavy card. The final week of August, of one of the weirdest solstice seasons on record. Just crazy. The entire energy from the surface all the way down, different. And September is going to get interesting. But let's talk right now about this coming week. What actions is somebody going to take? Let's not discount the fact August isn't done yet. August isn't done with us yet. 10 Wands, just a surface energy. I did a pre-shuffle. 10 Wands, biggest reading I do. Might as well do a pre-shuffle too. Took the Advil, I'm ready to roll. 10 Wands for the Emperor. It's getting very hard, very difficult. With the Emperor, it's getting very hard. There, we'll just leave it there. That's it. 18 plus only in this. No. The Emperor is getting very hard. It's getting very difficult for the Emperor to just fucking sit there. Why? Because it's probably 124 degrees out and he's wearing a suit of armor. I don't fucking know. Either muggy as fuck out there, mosquitoes the size of vultures. At the end of the day, it's getting difficult for the Emperor to stay seated and not do something here. The soulmate cycle itself, this Chariot card is calling. It's pushing. It's dragging. There's somebody who's like a tow truck pulling up behind the throne, hooking up to it, and off the Emperor goes. Because it happens very suddenly. Somebody might just show up. 6 of Cups and a Tower. Somebody might just show up your way. Things happen fast this week. That's one thing that's very clear in the energy. Don't be surprised by surprises. Okay? Don't be. It is what it is. All right, let's go. Don't be surprised by the week's surprises. Let's shuffle the deck. Give me the soulmate cycle, universe. What actions the incoming energy taken toward my viewers the week of August 25th through the 31st, 2024? What do we get? What do we got? All right. What's my Zen calendar? I got my Zen calendar up. What's my Zen calendar saying for this week here? Nothing ever exists entirely alone. Everything is in relation to everything else. Buddha. Yeah. Remember that. Remember that in regard to September too. I did, it's funny, I did all that shuffling. I lean over, I read my calendar message to you for the week, just kind of compelled to do it. Overall energy of this reading is that very Emperor who can't sit on that throne anymore. Yeah, guys, I mean, if the part of the pre-shuffle came back around, I'm going to tell you what, that's pretty fucking awesome. That's pretty wild when stuff like that happens. All right, right here, a story begins with Aries. Ends with Pisces, position 12. I'm splitting the soulmate cycle up into 12 pieces. We clarify, it's just like the Friday reading, but we ask what actions they're likely to take. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, or that lovely picture, you're here for a reason. It's timeless. I'm not a fucking time lord, right? We're all on board with that? That you're all moving at different speeds on your timeline? Okay. Everything is energy and everything is connected. Aries, position 1. Let's get this story started. 3 of Wands. Very soon. It's a very soon energy. Very soon somebody's coming off that cliff. There is some spying energy around. I pulled a Schrodinger's cat recently because there's so much of it around. All right? Let's go. It's a fun reading. You should watch that. 3 of Wands. Let's go. Why is it here? What action is this person going to take? Well, I know they're going in the water because I'm pulling an action reading. I know they're going in the water pretty soon. All right, let's go. What actions they going to take? Star. When you wish upon a star. I mean, it's a little bit of that, but it's not really, because this card here isn't, well, it is a little bit of when you wish upon a star, I have to say, because this first card here that comes out in our reading, as you know, is very closely related to our overall energy. And wouldn't you know it, there's a tower. The star comes after the tower. I'm telling you, this motherfucker shows up out of fucking nowhere. I am telling you, there's some kind of Emperor, divine masculine energy coming your way. I'm telling you, it just keeps, a repeating message is important. And the odds of it are ridiculous. What's on top? 10 Pentacles. Yeah, somebody, this energy wants, you're on that ship out there, right? There's a ship out there where my finger is. This energy wants what's on the ship. 10 Pentacles, somebody after that. Why is that here? The Devil. Somebody here has, I don't know why all of a sudden, I have no idea, all of a sudden you're not the devil anymore. All of a sudden their life is the devil. All of a sudden you're the right choice. Again, I have to take the Tower. It's tied to the star card that's crossing there. Okay? I'm just going to phrase it that way, and if it pisses you off, you have every right to be pissed off that all of a sudden somebody thinks you're the bee's knees. All of a fucking sudden. I've been the bee's knees the whole time, motherfucker. Where the hell were you? Where you been? Right? I don't know. Whatever. Very nice. Position 2, Taurus. Page of Wands. Somebody here, actions they're going to take towards you. I think they're chickening out. Somebody's a chicken. Usually kids this age are pretty brave. This one here is the the play by himself kid, right? He's the kid everybody picks on. It's that kind of energy. Play by himself. All right, fine. You know. It's crossed by the Death card. Yeah. I was just about to tell a story. We had a kid in the little red. We used to move around a lot. One of the towns we used to live in was a real rednecky place, right? And there was this one kid who used to solo cosplay, and it was a recipe for him just getting his ass kicked. I mean, it's like solo cosplay in that town was risky. And this energy reminds me of that kid. It's a recipe for getting your ass kicked, and I pulled the Death card on it here. Somebody here is just so afraid of failure that they're just going for low-hanging fruit. I don't know how else to phrase it. What's on top? Yeah, the 8 of Wands. Forward movement, communication, right? I get it. I know I should be telling you they're coming towards you. That should be communication. That's communication. And here's but they're not. There's the Hangman. I'm right. They're not. It's like the little kid in the little redneck town that I lived in for a little while that used to solo cosplay, and he'd jump around in this little, almost like an abandoned lot kind of a thing where they were doing construction but then stopped, and he would jump around in like some kind of costume. I don't know who he was, Vandalore from whatever. I don't read that stuff. I have no idea. But he'd jump around all there and everything, and the kids would just come in and look at him through the slats on the fence, and I knew he was going to get his ass kicked. That's all they were doing. They're like, oh man, what's he doing? I don't know what's he doing. Let's get in there, right? You just can't. It's this kind of energy. Somebody here is the kid playing Vandalore in the lot. I take it as it resonates. There's no other way I can describe it. You know? I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's the kid that plays by himself. Somebody here wants to talk to you, but they're not. All right? Fine. Fuck it. I'm leaving it there. Sorry if you don't like that read. It is what it is. You might have to think about it. Go deep. Okay? Why did I tell the story about the kid in the lot? Just try to figure it out. Maybe this is somebody who left you for greener pastures, which I get in this angle, and the pastures weren't greener. I don't know. I don't think that kid enjoyed playing by himself. I think he was just used to being ostracized or whatever. I don't know. Somebody doesn't want to admit something to you. Somebody doesn't want to show you something. It could be any of that and more. All right? I don't know. Somebody also realizes they were wrong. Okay? So if they did leave you, they definitely know they were wrong. But I don't know if they're man or woman enough to admit that or say anything about it. Okay? All right. Gemini, position 3. That is the weirdest fucking... I'm telling you, it's the weirdest fucking energy. 10 Swords. You have something... You're not done with this person yet. Something's about to reboot here. Okay? If you're thinking that this... If you know who this is, if you're thinking that it's over or there's been some kind of defeat, you're wrong. You're about to snatch victory from the hands of defeat here. Or someone is. Why is the 10 Swords here? Am I right? Did I read that energy right? You bet your ass I did. It's crossed by 6 Wands. But I'm telling you, yeah, this is not over. You've got victory here with this person. All right? You got a victory coming. What's on top? Page of Wands. Yeah. Honestly, new beginning, new adventures. There's more to come with this person. Why is the Page of Wands here? The Ace of Swords. It's a reconciliation. They show up out of the dead. 10 Swords, reset to an ace. There's your ace. And in fact, it even matches suit. I'm spot on. Okay? 100%. All right? And I'm 100% here too. I'm going to tell you right now. Okay. Cancer. The hot spot of the connection cycle. Bookends this. Oh, there's something here for everybody. This is the theme energy of the cycle. Doesn't matter what your sign is. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's pissing themselves. Somebody's afraid to admit something. Okay? It's a miser energy, but it's not about spending money. It's about admitting something. Misers are afraid to spend money. They're afraid to lose it. Right? This person's afraid to admit something. Will they admit something? I don't know. I don't know. The Eight of Wands is already out of my deck, and it's wasted on this motherfucker. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? It's the Emperor. Yeah. Somebody's afraid of losing face. Okay? Somebody's afraid of losing face. Somebody here wants to be the big man, and they know they're not, or woman, and they're not going to be the Emperor. They're not going to be all four kings if they have to admit something. So they're afraid to. They're afraid because this person here, they want to appear powerful. They're not. And they know they're not. What's on top? The Magician. Alchemy energy. Why is the Magician here? The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Alchemy energy. Why did I say that? Well, alchemy is lead into gold. It's an ancient, pseudoscience kind of a thing. Energy readers and scientists, everybody, well, scientists in particular, always refer to lead as magic. Yes, even scientists refer to lead as magic, right? Lead is magic. Here's the Magician. Why is lead magic? Lead's magic because if you look at the periodic chart from a scientist's perspective, the periodical chart, everything after it, right, is very radioactive. Everything after lead decays down back to lead. Everything becomes lead, basically, okay? Depleted uranium, for example, lead, all right? So lead is it's sort of the all-knowing magic substance. It's something that alchemists had to contend with. Alchemists had to contend with the fact that they were always going to have lead. They weren't going to turn it into gold. At the end of the day, they were always going to have lead. There's always lead here. They always come back to you. You're the magic in their life. They try to distract themselves from it. Their life goes bad. It always goes back to lead. Your lead. Your lead is heavy. We tend to like Led Zeppelin. A Led Zeppelin wouldn't fly, right? A lead balloon would hit the ground. You're the lead in their life. They always go back to you. Okay? It's unfucking real. Unfucking real. All right. We're going to move on to the Leo soap opera. The card is the Sun. All right? I have to pause for a second. I have to get a sip of water. Hold on. All right, I'm back. It's a way of saying that you're the magic in their life. But I thought it would have more impact because it feels like lead to me. It feels like that magic for them is just what's keeping them anchored, keeping them on the ground, Not saying that you're the anchor of lead around them. It's just they can't get rid of you. And in order to get the lead out, they're going to need to communicate. All these fuckers. Everybody's going to need to say something here. This energy in September is going to make it even more frantic for them. With the Sun here in Leo, went with my Leo soap opera. Well, I mean, I could say somebody's just it feels pretend to me. Okay, it feels pretend. I won't lie to you. It feels pretend. Why is the Sun here? Yeah, it's crossed by the King of Wands. The King of Wands. You just can't believe anything the King of Wands does. The Cobra with its hood, you can't believe that. It's not really that big. Somebody here is just putting on a show. Somebody's being flamboyant. Somebody's putting on a show here. My question is the show for you or not? I don't know. What's on top? Strength card. Leo. Two major arcana cards of Leo energy in the Leo soap opera position. This lion holding one of the roses from the Two of Cups in this deck. What is going on here? Why is that? Oh, the Ace of Wands. You know what? This son of a bitch, I'm just going to say it might show up your way. I think they really want to, honest to God, I think somebody here, I think this Burger King, this energy that I get in the Leo soap opera, they might be putting on a show. It might be a whole lot of hood and not a lot of snake. But I think somebody here, their own desires, carnal desires even, whatever, or just the draw of the connection, they might And when I see the Ace of Wands like this, I say they might. All right? There's an opportunity here. They feel it. Okay. All right. Pay attention to a recent Schrodinger's cat I did. And this, wherever that Ace of Wands fell, here's a little of that there. All right. Virgo, position 6. Sometimes my wild card, sometimes not. This is, oh, no. Somebody here. Did you, this came up before for you. This has come up. This is like you're like on a short cycle with somebody. Did I say that yesterday about you like them, then or they like you, then they don't, then they do, then they don't? This person here, this reminds me of some of the viewers I have. What do I mean by that? I mean, I always tell you guys, in any reading, I'm going to offend 500 people or 1,000 people. Just because, not because I'm trying to be offensive, but because some people just don't catch my drift, or they just take what I say the wrong way. I can't account for how 20,000 people are going to take something I say. Everybody's going to read it from a different angle or perceive it, right? So it's a bit of that. Somebody here just, sometimes they really like you, but sometimes they interpret the things you do or say the wrong way, and right now they're feeling hurt. Okay? Yeah, and I don't think you have a clue who this is or what this is all about. That's the funny part. You're not even attached to this. Somebody just attached to you is just hurt. You know, it's really weird. I think they took something you said the wrong way, or took an action, or took something they heard about you the wrong way, but I think they do this all the time. They're back and forth with it. They're okay with you, then they're not. They're okay with you, then they're not. It's like, oh, God. All right, what's going on here with this Three of Swords? It's very weird. I wish I could pinpoint who this is. It is a soulmate. It's somebody from your past that you've got past lives with the Six of Cups crossing it. You got a lot of past lives with this person. But it's a bit of an odd couple situation. You ever see that show, The Odd Couple? The original one, not any new ones they did. The original one with Jack Klugman and Tony Randall was pretty good. But the basic idea. Two people very opposite. It's a bit of a Bert and Ernie kind of a thing. That's what Bert and Ernie on Sesame Street were taken off of. The Odd Couple a little bit. Kind of a thing. Okay, what's on top? It's a bit of that. Energies that misinterpret. But there's a lot of potential here. There's a lot of love. Yeah, the Four of Wands. Why is that here? And the Fool. This is somebody who wants, you have somebody attached to you that, well, I'll be corny if you want, wants to marry you, right? Really into you, wants to go out with you, wants to walk a path with you, wants to go on in life with you, but for some reason they offend really easily, I think. I think this person's very emotional. I think they offend very easily. And I think they might be either they're in this energy or they're afraid that a life with you would be them continually being hurt. Or maybe you're afraid of that. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about. But that's what I get. Either way, you have somebody attached to you that isn't really taking any action towards you. They might say something about this pain, but I doubt it. I think they're just holding on to it. All right? It'll pass in a day or two. It will, honestly. It's really weird. I'd love to. I can't wait for your monthly reading. I hope they show up. Libra, position 7. Six of Pentacles. This is an energy that thinks that you're taken. I know we're asking about actions. We're not asking what they're thinking and feeling. But I have somebody here who wants to come give to you, but they're not sure you need it. It's that kind of energy, right? Like, okay, I'm gonna give to these kids, but she wearing Versace. Okay, I don't know if I need to give, right? I don't know. She don't look like, this little girl looks like mommy drives a Range Rover and daddy got a Porsche. I mean, I don't know if they need my cash. So I'm not sure. I think they might just be sitting outside the grocery store, not begging. Okay, I don't know what's going on. It's a bit of that. That's the way the energy feels. Somebody wants to come give to you, but they don't know if they can. You might be taken or whatever. I don't know. Let's see. I think they might reach out anyway. No. They're not going to do anything. They're not doing anything because they're making assumptions about you, maybe, or they just assume that you're already taken. Why wouldn't you be? You're probably lovely, right? What's on top? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is an energy that you look like you got everything you need, right? What did I say? What do I always say about the Queen of Pentacles? She got everything she needs, he or she, right? It's very content energy, very soul nurturing. Yeah, just like these kids. But what the hell? Yeah, I'm not going to give to these kids. Look at that outfit. That's better than what I'm wearing. Hell, I'm wearing a what is this, like a $20 15-year-old sweatshirt? I mean, it is what it is. This kid dressed better than me. They think you got all you need. Why is that here? The Queen of Cups. They think you're giving love to somebody else. They think that there's something going on in your life. Maybe they overheard something. All right, maybe they read a tweet wrong or misinterpreted. We're getting some misinterpretation here in the angle right next to you. It's not about your sign. This ain't your horoscope, and I'm not your astrologer. It's just splitting the soulmate cycle into 12 pieces. Your neighboring slice of pie here had something like that. I don't know. That's just what I get. They might show up anyway. I don't think so. Again, I keep saying that, and then I get the Eight of Cups fueling the Four of Swords. If they do show up, it's underneath that, and it's they're very cautious. They may not even tell you specifically why they're there. Somebody just assumes you got all you need, you're taking whatever. Okay? I don't know. So maybe put a tweet out or something. I'm single. I don't know. Make it obvious. I have no idea how to interpret that for the thousands of people watching that's probably for. All right? They do love you, though. They'd like to. But they think you're giving it in another direction. All right? Okay. That's fine. All right. There's more I could say about that. Geez, I won't, because it's too specific. Somebody got some bad information about you, right? Somebody got information, I don't know, there's bad information at play here. My hot Scorpios, position 8. Wash it. Hierophant. Oh. Something very meaningful. Somebody very meaningful is approaching. We have an incoming energy. It is somebody very meaningful. That's all I'm going to say. That's it. Besides the fact I'm going to clarify. Why is the Hierophant here? Why is it here? Three of Pentacles. Yeah. You are on the cusp of a new partnership. Something very solid. Something that's around a long time. See that Rocky Mountain? That's around a long time. Even in geological time, it's around a while. But in our puny little human lifetimes, it doesn't change very much. It's rock solid, right? Yeah. What's going on? What's on top? Justice. Just making sure it felt like 2 cards. I think this is a gift from the universe, I think. Why is the Justice here? Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Somebody worth your time is showing up. Okay? Somebody worth your fucking time is showing up. It feels like a gift from the universe. It really does. It feels like some fucking rainbow unicorn fucking tarot here. It's really nice. It could be a friend that you have for the rest of your life. It's really nice. This is very long-term shit with the Hierophant as the base energy. It's somebody definitely very unique. Somebody you may have asked for. Somebody that you're not going to meet every day. You're not going to meet this energy every day. There's a crossing of paths coming. Okay? There's something coming here. It can also be you see value in someone that you didn't used to because of a conversation that's coming up. That's possible too for some of you. For a lot of you, though, this is somebody new approaching. Okay? All right? This week sets up the energy. For some of you, it'll happen this week. But don't be surprised if that carries over into September a little bit. But the energy setup will happen this week. All right? Okay. All right. Sagittarius, position 9. Sometimes separate from the cycle, sometimes part of it. Temperance. Oh, Sagittarius. Okay. That's you. I mean, it is. Somebody. I hate doing this. Somebody finds you special. Okay? Somebody finds you special. It's what I said about yesterday's card, which I wrote down was the moon. I said they were afraid of you a little bit. Well, I tell you what. That's Archangel Michael. Angels are badasses. You should be afraid. You should be afraid of angel energy. You don't want to piss off. I would rather piss off a devil energy than an angel energy. Any day of the fucking week. All right? Any day of the week. Because the devil energy is a lot of times just a bunch of hot air. The angel energy, well, that'll fuck you up. It will. So, at the same, because it's not static energy, it's like a goo. That being said, it same applies to what I said about the moon the other day. So what actions are they going to take? All right? There you are, standing in a field with your fucking wings out, rainbows and unicorns. What are they going to do about it? I don't know. Let's find out what's going on here. Again, I said it the other day. They're afraid of you. Someone finds you alluring and they're holding back. Why? What is going on here? What's on top? Why is it always Sagittarius position that gets this? 10 swords. Why is the 10 swords here? Oh, that's why, the Empress. Somebody thinks they don't have a chance. Somebody thinks they don't have a chance. They don't know enough about you. They don't know. They're setting themselves up for a fall. If I approach, I'm crazy. I can't, Or it's an energy attached to you that's maybe a bit of a devil. Okay? Maybe a bit of a devil. Maybe they're a bad boy or a bad girl. Right? Kind of a thing like that. And they know that it's doomed to fail if they approach anyway. But boy, are they really attracted to you. I mean, big time. Somebody here is very, 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 very attracted to you. We're talking massive attraction here, okay? What are they going to do? I don't see anybody coming towards you. I just see them holding back. I'll go deeper. I will. I'll do that for you. The Star and the Chariot. There's a chance, maybe, right? Wish upon a star. You might be able to manifest a conversation with this person, but they're going to, all you can do is tell the universe you're open to talking to whoever this is. You'd like to know who this is because they keep showing up in my Steve readings universe. So who the fuck is this? You can tell the universe you're open to it, but it's still up to this person's free will what they do about it. Okay? All right, Capricorn, position 10. Ace of Cups. It's like a self-love kind of energy. I don't know. Why is this here? It's weird. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got yep, okay. Yeah, you got new love coming in and you don't see it coming. Yeah, I thought so. It's self-love. It is. It's a bit of it's a bit like you're taking care of yourself in a stall in a restroom and somebody and your love of your life knocks. What's going on in there? And you open the door and then next thing you know, you don't have to take care of yourself anymore. I mean, it literally reads like that. It literally reads like it was all self-contained and then it started to flow out of fucking nowhere. You get approached. And it's the Six of Swords. It's been coming. This new love has been making its way to you slowly. Now, when I say making its way to you slowly with the Six of Swords, I mean you've made a series of free will decisions that have put you in line with a certain energy. And this week kind of sets up the path where you could cross paths with this person in the near future. You are on course for this person to approach. I don't think you know who this is. Okay, I don't think you know who this is, and I think it's a surprise. And I don't joke about anything that's not in the energy. I made the bathroom stall joke, but if you think about that, if you take that a little deeper, what did Steve mean by that? I think this energy shows up at an inopportune time. Happens all the time. Love doesn't always show up when we're looking for it, when we want it. Sometimes it's the worst day ever. So keep that in mind. Always be receptive to it. Keep yourself open to it coming in. It does. It happens at a weird time. I said it comes out of nowhere. Keep that in mind. That moon is there for a reason. And it might shock you. You might be like, well, you might be afraid of it maybe when it shows up because it's the wrong time. Don't be. All right? It's fine. It flows. The connection you have with whoever this is flows freely all by itself. It doesn't need your help. Aquarius, position 11. You guys should definitely be here. You had the Seven of Swords, didn't you? Yeah, you had the Seven of Swords yesterday. Page of Cups. Take it slow. This is you guys again. Here you are. Good number of you have new love coming in. Okay? Take it slow. It'll get away from you. There's a rip current here. Okay? There's a rip current. It'll drag her right out if she's not careful. Why's the Page of Cups here? Tell me about the Page of Cups. Don't make mountains out of molehills. Pentacles. It's the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of, crossing it. The Ace of Pentacles is the best new beginning, the most solid new beginning. Takes a long time to arrive, we say sometimes. Takes a long time to develop. Look at the size of this tree. Look how many rings are on that tree. How many years did it take for the log to get that fucking big? Well, we could sit here and count them, but it's at least 100 years from the look of it, right? Take your fucking time. There's the potential in a new love that's coming your way. It could be a new passion you have, a new hobby, a new soul's purpose, a new person coming your way. Whatever it is, there's the potential for something fabulous, but you've got to take it slow. Okay? That's all I'm telling you. Because if you don't, there's a rip current here. It'll drag you out and drown you. Okay? All right. What's on top? There it is. Look at that. I can't plan this shit. You had the Seven of Swords yesterday. I wrote it down. I looked at it before I pulled this card. I said, oh yeah, you had the Seven of Swords yesterday. There it is. Why is this here? Because of yesterday's Seven of Swords. Okay? So, again, things might look bigger than they are. They might look like you can go faster than you can go. Things might look smaller than they are. Whatever it is, it's going to be different for all of you. The advice here is simple. It's all about a new love, a new passion, a new soul's true purpose. Whatever it is, take it slow. All right? All right. Why is the Seven of Swords here? The Five of Wands. Yeah. I'm just going to give you one more piece of advice around this Seven of Swords. There's a lot of auspicious energy around you with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles and the transformation, the potential for transformation here with the giant butterfly. Things move kind of fast though. Okay, I picked up on that with the Knight of Wands there. Things move kind of fast. Try not to question too much. Just flow with it. Okay? Try not to question too much. If you question too much, you'll get yourself confused, you'll get messed up, and you'll jam things up a little bit. Yeah, take it slow, but keep it in the flow. Keep things flowing, okay? Take it slow, but keep it in the flow. All right. Pisces, position 12. Always read with position 1 and 5. Four of Swords. From nothing. It's crickets. Crickets chirping. It's crickets chirping. Where do crickets chirp? They chirp at night. Just hang on a second. Why is the Four of Swords here? Just keep the crickets going in your head. All right. I wish I could say it's healing. Sometimes that card is healing. It is. It's not. But if you want to believe that it is, you can. I'm sure somebody out there is going, it's healing. No, it isn't. That's not the energy that's reflecting off it for me. And you're not me. So, no, it isn't. But if you want to believe that it is, it's fine. You can believe whatever you want. It's not my place to tell you what to believe. Take whatever you want away from my readings. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. It's a whole lot of Schrodinger's cat. Whoever, if you identify with this position, I knew there was a reason I did that fucking reading. I did a Schrodinger's cat a couple of days back. I encourage you, How Did They See You, I think it was. I encourage you to watch it. And if you already watched it, go watch it again. There's something in there for you. I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you. It's Schrodinger's cat here, but what are you trying to tell me here? What's on top? The Ace of Pentacles. That ties it by default to this, but you were already tied to this because this was for you guys anyway. Why is that here then? The Queen of Wands. Okay. Someone is misinterpreting you or misinterpreting a situation that they had with you. Okay? And that's why they're not doing anything. You may need to... Yeah, they are watching you. They are watching you. They are spying. There's that. Again, I said, watch that Schrodinger's cat reading. There's something I said in there that's going to benefit you. Perhaps I said somewhere in that reading, and I don't remember because I watched them, but I said something to the effect of, I don't even know how to phrase it. Somebody's just misinterpreting you. Somebody is only looking at the surface of what happened between the two of you, and it's up to you in some way to make them go deeper. I don't know. They're watching. Whatever it is, maybe you do some kind of post. I have no idea. Maybe you say something to somebody. I kind of predict that there's some sort of thing you do. You don't know what it is. It's probably a free will action that gets back to this person in some way, right? And I will pull one more card out. The death card, yeah. Again, there's a chance for transformation here. There really is. There's a big chance, and there's a chance for you to have something with this person. It's just there's some kind of miscommunication with the Ten of Wands. There's some kind of misunderstanding. There's some kind of, somebody feels guilty about something maybe. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have somebody coming in and communicating. I have somebody not doing something because they misread a situation. That's all I can say. I wish I could say more. I wish I had more to tell you. I don't. Wait for your monthly reading. Maybe we'll see what happens in there. Okay? But that's what's showing up here in this week's energy. Okay? You've got someone who's missing the point of a connection they had with you, and that's why nothing's happening. All right? That's all I can say. Let's have the universe add all this up. Add it up, universe. 3 cards and a bottom card. 3 cards and a bottom card. Give me everything that's here. What actions are the incoming energies likely to take toward my viewers here in the week of August 25th through the 31st, 2024? Add it up. 3 cards and a bottom card. What do we get? We'll use the light seer here. Why not? Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. The Tower. Wow. 6 of Cups. The Fool. The 3 of Swords. The main card that ends the separation phase of the soulmate cycle. Kurt Cobain in pain. The 3 of Swords. Red with 6 of Cups. Somebody returning. A Fool. They might just look. I'm just going to paraphrase this. With the Fool crossed by the Tower. There is a snowball's chance in hell here. It's because of what I got around the hot spot, right? Around the theme energy. The all signs position. The number 4. The lead. There is all of these energies attached to you are coming to the conclusion that you're fucking magic. You're the lead. They can't get rid of it. They can't distract themselves from you. They can't anything. It's like you have a spell on them. Okay? So at the end of the day, there's a chance that somebody might just take a leap of faith and come towards you. But the cool part about it is, and I'm going to say, yeah, where is it? Come on, I know you're in here. There it is. The Magician, I felt it. I knew it. There's that lead. There's the Magician. There's the lead I talked about. They might, you make them feel good. Here's the play out. They might just show up because you make them feel good. The 9 of Cups, they feel like it's the right thing to do. But then they get confused. Is this the right time? Should I or shouldn't I? Oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? And then they start feeling it again. And then they realize that they can't escape you anyway. And they might just do something because of what I said there. I'm going to do something I very rarely do. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to clarify the 3 of Swords. And I'm going to do that because I can. You know, I can do whatever the hell I want, right? 3 Swords. Let's go. A lot of people rush through their readings. A lot of people rush through their YouTube videos like there's some kind of, in general, you know, like there's some kind of time limit on it or something. I don't fucking care. Well, if it's longer than blah, blah, blah. Well, if it's too long for somebody, they can fuck off. I got to get you all the information I can. This 3 of Swords is interesting to me because I get somebody who might just take a leap of faith and show up. But this 3 of Swords, it's kind of a separate energy. What the fuck? Why is that here? Why is the 3 of Swords here? Let's clarify it. Come on now. It's crossed by the 7 of Cups. Okay, I get it. What's on top? 9 of Cups. And the Knight of Cups. Two cards we don't like to read together. 9 of Cups and Knight of Cups. There is some issue, okay? If they show up in this energy, they're going to glaze over what needs to be talked about, okay? I encourage you to allow that to happen. It's okay. You don't have to bring up the elephant in the room, the Kurt Cobain in pain in the room. You don't have to bring it up. But if they show up in it, they're probably going to glaze it over. You don't have to bring it up. It's fine. Under this energy, it's okay to not talk about the 3 of Swords yet. All right? If they show up. If they do. I think if they do, you're very surprised. I think it's something that comes out of the blue. I do. But for most of you, and I pulled one more card, for most of you, you've got more to come with this person. Page of Wands, for me, when that comes out, it tells me this shit ain't over yet. You got more to come with this person. There will be a later date, a later time. This is my party girl. She comes to the party for one reason and one reason only, to bang, right? You know, you want to talk about deep stuff? You do it on a day where she's not drunk at the party, right? There will come a time to talk about this Three of Swords. Right now, it's all about the party girl in this energy. And also it tells me there's more to come. There's more adventures, all right? Crazy. I can't wait for the monthly readings now. I love a weekly reading that leads me in just before I'm about to do the monthly readings. This is fabulous. All right. Hopefully some of this energy shows back up for the monthly readings, especially Pisces here. I'd really like to see that. Anyway, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. I do my best. It's a lot of crazy energy right now, for reasons you probably already know about if you read my write-up on September, which you should do before I start the monthly readings tomorrow, Sunday. All right? Good luck.